Hello, BookTube. Let's go through some of the day's mail, shall we? That's always fun. Nice size shipment to go through here. Let's see what the first one is. Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. Doesn't come out until 2017. Looks like a novel of some kind. A new tour de force from best-selling author of Free Food for Millionaires, which I hated. For readers of The Kite Runner and Cutting for Stone, both of which I hated. Pachinko follows one Korean family through the generations, beginning in 1900s Korea and moving all the way to the present day. Okay, so a big, ambitious Korean historical novel. That's interesting. That's a good way to start, isn't it? All right, and who knows? I didn't like the first book, but maybe this is the book that this author has always wanted to write. What's the next one here? Oh, Jane Ann Krentz, Where Have All the Girls Gone? One of her romantic thrillers. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever got a book of hers. When her stepsister Jocelyn vanishes, Charlotte Sawyer joins forces with Max Cutler, a struggling PI who recently moved to Seattle, to find her. But as their uneasy alliance turns into a full-blown affair, Charlotte will have to trust him with her life. Sex and scandal in Seattle. That's what I've heard the place is like. Okay, what else have we got here? This is from 30 Rock. What could they be sending me? Ike's Gamble, America's Rise to Dominance in the Middle East by Michael Doran. This will be about the Suez Crisis, unless I miss my guess. Yeah, this major retelling of the Suez Crisis of 1956, one of the most important events in the history of U.S. policy in the Middle East, shows how President Eisenhower came to realize that Israel, not Egypt, is America's strongest regional ally. This is in mid-October. Talk about a 20th century event that casts a long shadow. The Suez Crisis is one of those. This looks rather slight. The Suez Crisis has been the subject of tomes that I have liked, but we'll give this a try. Michael Doran has served as a Middle East advisor in the White House and as Deputy Assistant Secretary of State. So that's somewhat of an insider's view of things. All right, let's move on. What have we got here? Oh, very nice. Who Killed Piet Barol? This is by Richard Mason, who's very, very good. Writes a kind of throwback novel, sensuous and atmospheric, that not many people can pull off anymore. This is also January. Yeah, his History of a Pleasure Seeker from 2012 got rave reviews everywhere. But he's been writing a long time, even though he's very young. He's been writing a long time. He's been writing since he was a fresh-faced youth. All right, on we go. Who Killed Piet Barol? I don't often see novels anymore with titles that are questions. Let's see here. Oh... It's Debbie Macomber. Sweet Tomorrows. The guys at Strip Cover Lit will be so happy. Oh, how nice. This is a Rose Harbor novel. It's got outdoor festival lights and a comfy hammock crammed with pillows. Oh, very nice. And there she is. There's the Grand Dame herself. Wonderful. Let's move on here. This one looks fairly meaty. What is this? Oh, look at that. John Wilson, The Chaos of Empire. The British Raj and the Conquest of India. Oh my. Just the other day at the Brattle, I found this for $1. Lawrence James's The Raj. Look at the size of that thing. Which I realized when I saw it at the Brattle that I didn't currently own a copy. Now I have 2 huge books on the Raj. Oh, very nice. Okay, this comes out in late October. I think I would like to review this. I will make all the right requests in all the right quarters. And if nobody says yes, I'll still review it. It's a nice thing about Open Letters Monthly. Another tome. William J. Mann, The Wars of the Roosevelts. That's supposed to be, I suppose, a shout out to the Wars of the Roses. That's interesting. This comes out right before Christmas. Mann argues that the Roosevelts' rise to power and prestige was actually driven by a series of intense personal contests that at times devolved into blood sport. His compelling and eye-opening masterwork, slow down there, Seymour, is the story of a family at war with itself, of social Darwinism at its most ruthless, in which the strong devoured the weak and repudiated the inconvenient. Yeesh. Well, I never wanted to be a Roosevelt anyway, now I really don't. And this is our last one. Also seems big. Oh no, it's 2 books. Okay, very good. First one is a novel, The Bones of Paradise by Jonas Agee. The Bones of Paradise comes out yesterday. 10 years after the 7th Cavalry massacred more than 200 Lakota men, women, and children at Wounded Knee, J.B. Bennett, a white rancher, and Star, a young Sioux woman, are murdered in a remote meadow on J.B.'s land. The deaths bring together the scattered members of J.B.'s family, his cunning and hard father, Drum, his estranged wife, Dulcinea, his teenage sons, Cullen and Hayward, John, Mary, Fred. As the mystery of these twin deaths unfolds, the history of the dysfunctional Bennetts and their damning secrets are revealed, exposing the conflicted heart of a nation caught between past and present, and dragging into the narrative a stepson named Alpha Centauri. No, actually, that last line was me. But for God's sake, if your name's going to tell your story for you, you're not writing the right thing. Oh, look at this. Secrets of Nunreath Hall by Alex Rickloff. Doesn't that look enticing? Sort of a Downton Abbey type thing. Cornwall, 1940. Back in England after the harrowing evacuation at Dunkirk, World War II Red Cross nurse Anna Trenwith finds herself unexpectedly assigned to Nunreath Hall, her dead mother's childhood home. All Anna has left of her mother, Lady Catherine Trenwith, are vague memories that tease her with the clues she can't unravel. Anna knows this could be the chance for her family to become acquainted with it could be her chance to become acquainted with the family she's never known, and to learn the truth about her past. Oh, and then half the narrative shuttles back to Cornwall in 1913 to write about her mother at Nunreath Hall. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is the sort of thing I just love, so that's fine. This comes out yesterday. Okay. Well, there you go. Wow, that was a nice big haul of new stuff. I'm still chuckling over the Roosevelt book. Who knew? Bloodsport. It will probably be first. But you saw that coming, didn't you? Thank you, BookTube.